is knocking, but I just stay home. I ain't picking no flowers for the season out soon. They say it gets darker when you're coming on door. Still looking for the ride at the end of my road. At the end of my road, I need some good news.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Prince comes out throwing. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Great, set. Hey! Tiger Hornet. Kyle Yeti. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. They're certainly going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
63.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taken away by the rookie from USC. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Attack! My turn!
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And his game will begin with an
you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's
Yellow.
second down.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Right side.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
Attack, attack.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
43, 43. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Easy, 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 easy. Hey, 43, 43,
so the officials
15.
are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. Penalty not
Hey, 15,
helping their
15,
cause
15.
for this third down.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, rip list. Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43. Watch out.
Here's Mahomes. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
I don't need.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. United 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Right.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow. Attack! 15. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some.
Great, set.
The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
73. King. Delta.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Great, set. Delta.
They go to Barkley again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Go on, left. Delta.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. This time it's a passing play. Finds a seam down the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid Watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
No touch it. No touch.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for third down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And third and short.
Kurtz now on third and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, first and 10.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. This one intended for the running back. And now it's second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first.
15.
It's second down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Oh, this is getting up there early. Intercepted again. Picked off by McCoy Dean. He pays the price for the interception. Woo-hoo, big hit brings it into that return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Earl Barkley. And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Great, set.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Great, set.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Great, set.
Hurts now from the gun. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs get the football back at their own 30 after that interception and return. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Yellow.
1st and 10 now from
Yellow.
the 30.
Come back. Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Right side.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Moore's got it. And this
Attack,
one's
yellow.
brought to a halt at about the 36-yard
Hey,
line.
Riblet. Hey, Sunday. Fire down these two. Right side.
2nd and 3. He's going deep this time. Shot at the 20-yard line. And he's going to score a touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they locked in and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. 18 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First down throwing for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 from the 41.
No, touch.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
No, touch.
On first down, Hurts. Mechanism building up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
No, touch. Go Silver, ready? No, touch.
He'll throw it. That's complete. Here's Brown.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
No, touch. Hey! No, touch.
Looking to throw. Quarterback is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. So we're through two quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back for the break. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Line, right. 50, yellow. Come back, yellow. Hard.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Big game downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Reed now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yo, touch that.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Great, set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs.
Great,
It's the better defenses in this league.
Kyle, let's get it. Yo, touch.
From the 45 on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Chance to make the change here on 3rd and 4.
Great, set. Yo, touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Great, set. Yo, touch.
They run it with Saquon. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Great,
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Kyle, let's get it. Yo, touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Great, set. Yo,
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Completed over the middle. Running in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
yo, touch that. Yo, touch.
Barkley. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yo, touch.
I'll try again with Barkley. And the defense is all
let's
over
go.
this one for a big loss. Working quickly here.
Miami. Yo, touch.
Now Hurts. And he Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15, 15. Right side.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Strike!
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Fire down these two, fire down these two. Right side.
Running left with Pacheco. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker.
Roll it.
The hit prevents a 1st down.
Right side.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Right, go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Right side.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they've got him behind
Hey,
the line
we're good.
for a big loss.
Hey, dribble it.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Yellow. Right side.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
All right.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd
Hey,
down
43,
here.
43, 15. Yellow. 40. 43! 43!
They kick the running back in motion.
Watch out!
He's back to throw. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the fourth. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Yo, toss that!
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yo, toss.
Running is Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense,
Alpha.
he feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before
Yo,
an even
toss that.
bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Has a man, it's Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel.
Yeah.
They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the right in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
No, they get him yet again. Dumping in to pick it off. And the Chiefs are stopped, and they're going to have the football out beyond their own 30.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, color. Yellow.
Takes it for one stop. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. One play in, and this drive is
15.
already into enemy territory.
Yellow. Hey, 57. 15. Hero, 15. Look out.
Setting up to pass. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Look out.
From the gun, Piron. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Easy. Right side.
Again, a run with P-Ron. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. Second down.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Ready, ready?
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's a 36-yard look for him. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Kyle, let's get it. Hey, 73,
Running back
73.
sets in motion.
No touch.
He'll look to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Great. Set. No touch.
Back to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Great. Set.
Motioning him from the slot right.
No touch.
Throwing now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Look at the sideline. That's Goddard. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And it's on its way and through. He hit it from deep. And in the final
his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set.
15, 15. Yellow.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Resign.
Here he is to throw. He's going deep. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bubbled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's Saquon. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Floyd Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Hey! Great, set.
And off headed right, Barkley. He found a gap to take this down to the 28. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Great, set. Silver, set.
They go to Barkley again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And it sets up 2nd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst.
No,
Get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up for contact.
He gets absolutely popped to end that one. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
No touch that. No touch.
Now the throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
No
He
touch.
tries to sneak it. In the middle holes. They don't get anything on the
Hey,
run.
let's go.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
No touch.
He's going to keep this one. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
No touch.
Going to keep this one and go. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles claim a 6-point lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Color. Yellow.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Prime connected with Xavier Worthy there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executed.
Yellow.
They motion the slot man right. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, Ripley. Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Yellow. 15, 15.
Ready?
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Attack, get on the goal.
Offense up to the line
Relax.
fast.
Here we go, 15. Let go.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
All right. Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43. Watch out.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it, adding all the extra yardage.
Yellow.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal.
Watch out.
They'll try and punch it in. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut it to a low points on the scoreboard. The Chiefs offense stayed on the field. They're going to try for 2. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs tie this game up. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
No touch it.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
No touch it. No touch.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Pretty obvious as defense. I mean, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Tiger swamp, Tiger swamp. Great, check. No touch.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Here's second down. Tight end going in motion here. Hurts trying again on second down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So now it's going to be third and long. Hurts now from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
That's just simply great positioning to snap the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could play on it.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on fourth down.
Set.
Hurts throwing again. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs. First down, ball at the 36.
Yellow. Watch out!
Now we give left side to Pacheco. And he only gets a little here, down inside the 35. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Attack! Hey, 43, 15. Our side.
Right back to Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Go gun. Right side.
Going to the ground again on first. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout, as they'll have none remaining in OT. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout, and they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Slot man in motion right. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in 1 game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Well, no ladder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's It's a win for the Chiefs, as we say so long from Kansas City.
Getting kind of dangerous. Feels like it's a load. My mind is turning like a cloud of dust. My heart always wants to run. Oh, if you want to cowboy on a white horse, right now into the sunset, if that's the kind of love you want to wait for. Hold on tight, girl, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet. White someday, maybe you could have your way. Right now, just not the time. Some things a man just got to do. I wish
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, here we go.
Here's carry number 1 for Roshan Johnson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Chris Jones, the all-pro, there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard.
Check go.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Ready, break. Bronco 80. Go.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Warrior 70.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a short throw, caught by Komet. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ready.
On first down, it's Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down
60 Eagle,
and 8.
60 Eagle. Come on, set. Ready.
To throw is Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Okay, break. Let's go. Set, hey. Cougar 19. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll run with Johnson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Second and goal.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Rig alert,
Allen
rig alert.
in motion.
Check go.
Throwing on second down. Williams to the goal line and in. Roll Ogunze. Touchdown Bears.
Check the news and make it famous.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. It'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here first and
Yellow,
10.
yellow. 15. Where's Hunt?
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Hey, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
57.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
Five down these two.
To the line now on 2nd and 2.
15. Go!
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case,
15.
they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
First down throw, Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Yellow. 15.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yellow.
Moore going in motion.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That was a quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yellow.
Moore going in motion.
Yellow, go going.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection, and this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And a short pickup down inside the 10. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal.
And
the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. It is first and goal.
Yellow. Hey, dribble in, dribble in. Good shot.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Good
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Hey, 57, 57.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on third and short. From back at the 5. Here now third
Yellow.
and goal. Moore going in motion.
Fire down these two, fire down these two. Yellow.
Third and goal. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
They got there and hurried. And if they make it, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Buckner's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
Now Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock, catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Williams to throw on second down. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have third down coming up. Don't need much. It is third and inches.
Set up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
They will run it over center with Smith. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out. on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Yellow! Come back!
Slot man in motion right.
Okay.
First and 10 for Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
To throw, it's Williams. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
70 Lion! Ready?
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Jaden Hicks on the tackle.
Panther 60! Check smash!
Allen in motion. Another run here. Another run by Smith. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Let's go now!
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
They'll run. Johnson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Set.
Allen in motion.
Viking 18. Go.
Another run here with Johnson. We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. We're in the red zone. It's first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Allen in motion. On the give, here's Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Here's Williams now to throw. Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Allen in motion.
80. Ready.
They'll run with Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Here we go. Set.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Set. Ready. Hurt.
Allen in motion.
Ready.
They'll try to run with Johnson. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a third attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
For the lead, here is third and goal.
Set it. Go street.
Allen in motion. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Here we go. Third and a yard.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, smash.
Allen in motion.
Hut.
Try and throw. Here's Williams. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
It's third down. You're trying to extend the play, Mike, as long as you can. Give your receivers every chance to find some open space. But in this case, he bought as much time as he could, but in the end, he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Down these two. Fall down these two.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
All right.
On the ground, this is Pirro. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short.
Yellow.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Crowd noise rises. Big play here.
Yellow.
Third and 1.
Right side.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's not going to get there. He was looking for a cutback lane, but it certainly didn't develop. And now it's fourth down.
Yellow. Right side.
Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be. And they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Go!
Here comes second down.
Let's go now. Street.
Allen
Street.
in motion.
Eagle. 60 Eagle. Check out.
Johnson. Space to run. Inside the 20. He's in. Roshan Johnson. Touchdown, Chicago.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Okay, get on the ball.
Second and 6 coming up.
Hey, 57 colors. Hey, Sunday.
They'll drop to throw. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's second down.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Now, on second and long.
43! 43! Attack, attack! Hey, 57, 57! Hey, taller, taller! 15, 15! Watch out!
Here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
And it comes to 4th and 2.
Yellow! Watch out!
T-Rob. And he's going to have the Chiefs, and he is going to have the Chargers. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Moore going in motion. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's first down. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. 15, 15. Hero, 15.
Slot receiver headed right.
Watch out.
One last shot now for Mahomes. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Bears are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bears. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.
flow. Big carbon hit like Mayweather. Tula come through and boa. Got millions out there rap. They hate her, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back in coming. I stole the show. Don't run up on that bitch. She a head case. All she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week. Got no more features. I might just stir at you. I'm geeked on next week. Got no more features. I might embarrass you. Yeah, glow. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snail. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail. On the big glow, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck. Got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on her. You better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players. My folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em, glow. Them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em, glow. Stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get 'em, glow. Standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Glow. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making. And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Coming out throwing is Williams. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished. But to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
Right.
1st and 10 from the 41.
43!
They kick the running back in motion.
Eyes high!
the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Rolling.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry-up here. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Let's go.
Working quickly here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he gets this ball up to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, 15.
Running back, sensing motion. It's Pacheco on third. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Easy.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Easy.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Yellow. Attack.
Here's Mahomes. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Shotgun handoff to P-Rod. He'll get them enough for a first down.
We're good.
Offense in the hurry-up here.
Attack. Hey, 57 colors.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
Yellow. Hey, rip list. Yellow. Attack. Yellow.
Mahomes. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the fun. We're back and all set for the second quarter.
Cougar
Bears
19.
football.
Set.
They're set up with it after the pick to end the first.
Set. Hey.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Come on, set! Rig alert, rig alert! Ready, ready?
From the gun, Johnson. And he's able to work this down to the 41. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Ready?
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go! Ready?
He'll try to do it himself. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they could see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
Ready?
First down, ball at the 36.
Set!
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready? Hut, hut!
QB sneak. He loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears hoping to put our first points on the board. They're now set for 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Here we go, set! Check go!
Running behind center to Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Set! Ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll go down here at the 16.
On the ball now.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
70 Lions.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
On the ball now.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Alert. Alert. Ready, ready.
First and goal, Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ready, set.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Set up. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check smash.
They've got a
check,
man in
smash.
motion.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Check. 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 Riggs. Riggs. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Williams from the gun. He'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead just before halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Yellow.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Hey, 43. My time.
Back to throw it. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Yellow.
looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Right. Inside.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. And give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Right side.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for them. When you're fighting the good fight, you even rip through a tackle to stay afloat.
Sunday.
You can't find enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
15, yellow. Inside.
Throwing is Mahomes. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts are just so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They've held out twice.
I know
Here
history.
we
I know
go.
history.
Third goal.
15. Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go gun.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Right side.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Held to no gain on the run, and that brings up fourth and goal. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
Starts with a quick throw left, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Let's go now.
2nd and 3 now.
Hut, hut.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Ready.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Check go.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he cuts it back right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears push their lead further to start the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, it's the same as a touchback now. He goes out at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Man in motion here.
First hit.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Rolling, rolling.
Working quickly here.
Yellow, 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 yellow. First hit.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, brother, hits another interception. That is Kyler Gordon. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 18. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Riblet, Riblet! Yellow!
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it an 11-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hiking 18! Go!
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stops. Give him 4 yards on the run, and we're at the end of our 3rd quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here.
Set! Get up!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Komet brings it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Got it! Ready?
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Come on, set! Hurt! Ready?
They run with Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go! Ready?
Working from the gun, Williams. That throw finds Komet. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Go street! Ready?
First down, here's Swift. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready! Maverick!
Going to run again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go, set! Hey, smash! Hut, hut!
Now Williams. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Chicago. As they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears push their lead to 18. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
I don't need to. Yellow! 15! Watch out!
Back to throw Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of the matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Yellow! Watch out!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Trying for the deep ball. And it's picked off, but, oh, yeah, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
All right! Yellow! Watch out!
Here's Mahomes now. Hits his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Yellow!
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Watch out!
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that will set up first and goal.
Yellow, yellow.
They send a man in motion.
Nice hit.
They'll try and punch it in. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the
I
second.
on these two.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Hey, dribble it, dribble it.
The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They send their back in motion right. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Butker to try the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Chiefs make it an 11-point ball game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Stephanie! Street! Street! Check go!
On the carry, it's Swift. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
On the ready!
Second down now, 7 to go.
Go!
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the mark, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Set it!
All right, set now. First and 10.
Set it!
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Nick Bolton has it.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, You're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Right. Come back. Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Right.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. Right.
To the air, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And that is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Bears come away with the win. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
That utter ground move.